Hello there, everybody. How's it going? Welcome back to Good Game Have Fun. This is me, THP, talking to you guys once again, and we're back with another reaction to Senran Kagura Shinovi Masters. Today, we're looking at episode 2 that just came out like minutes ago. Today is a holiday on Friday, so I have no school today. So I've been here lazing around in my room as I have always wanted to ever since the semester started. There's no better way that I want to spend my vacation than just doing nothing. But I have been here on Crunchyroll, just reloading the damn page every few minutes to see if the new episode dropped. And here it is. It's finally out, and it's called PBS, just flat out PBS. And I'm already seeing the very first frame of the anime is just them on PBS immediately. So I really want to see how they follow it up from the previous episode, because in episode 1, Asuka got fucked up by Gekko and Senko. She got completely beat up, and so did the rest of the Hanzo girls. So, yeah, I really want to know how they're going to follow up from that. It seems like the second episode is going to be super-duper fan service heavy, and I really want them to address what happened, you know? Maybe it'll be the same rhythm as how it was last time with episode 1, where pretty much the entire, like, 3/4 of the episode is going to be very fan service heavy, very slice of life, very getting to know the characters, and then the other 25% at the very end is going to be some actual action and story. Hopefully this doesn't continue for the whole series. I will love it if, you know, they really got deep into the story later on. It seems like we're still just establishing stuff, you know, setting the tone for the rest of the series. But we're already starting off, you know, with Asuka and the Hanzo girls really getting in trouble almost immediately. So, yeah. Without further ado, I don't want to, you know, hold you guys up any longer. I got the episode right here. I'll make sure that, yeah, I'm on the 2-second mark. I'm going to go ahead and just kick it off from 0 here, just so that we're all in sync. So again, just a friendly reminder, in case you guys don't know, I am reacting to us. I'm not showing any footage, no sound, no nothing, just the subtitles as cropped out as possible. So I'm watching this in Crunchyroll. Of course, there is a censored and uncensored version. Again, even though I do have it cropped out and the colors are changed and everything, I don't want to run any risks. You guys never know what might happen, especially now with PBS. You know, I feel like we're going to see a lot of nudity in this one. So I will be watching the censored version, but rest assured that I'll be watching the episode again, uncensored, on my own time. And of course, if you guys are on Crunchyroll, and if you're a premium member, you can watch the uncensored version. If you're not premium, you cannot watch it uncensored. So, yeah, just to let you know. But I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, play. And on play, I'm going to go ahead and play the episode. And, yeah, sync up. You guys will also press play along with me, okay? And if not, you know, I'm going to have the timer on screen, and you guys will know where I'm at just fine, okay? So, here we go. 3, 2, 1, play. Alright, let's see. This is what's happening. Oh, shit. Okay, they're giving you, like, a preview. Oh, God. As you can see, it'll be a lot of fun. Okay. Alright. What an odd way to introduce the episode. Literally, the first 10 seconds were just like, okay, here's what's happening. This should be fun. Just nudity everywhere. Not even 10 seconds pass, and I'm already like, oh, shit. I should watch this uncensored just immediately. Of course, I can't skip around or anything, so I'm just going to stick around with the opening. I'm just, right now, I'm going to take the opportunity to make sure that the cropping is okay and stuff. But yeah, I mean, it's strange because, you know, how the episode is titled, and, you know, these few seconds were like, oh, nudity, and like, here's what's happening, should be fun, cool, yeah, it's not like I totally, like, got almost killed back then, you know, we're fine, things are gonna be okay. I want to know if they're just gonna go into the PBS stuff immediately, or if they're gonna take the time to, like, really transition into that. You know, how do they all end up in this situation, right? In the previous episode, we were celebrating Christmas, and it was nice, and it was nighttime and everything. Hopefully it's not, you know, all over the place in terms of tone. But yeah, this opening is pretty cool. At first I thought that this was the ending, because they showed it at the ending of episode 1. But no, this is them, you know, revealing the opening. Alright, cool. Cool opening. I'm into it. Honey Prey Games 2018. Gotcha. Alright, episode number 2, PBS. Alright, yeah, so we're... Wait, where is this? Oh, this is Hanzo Academy, right? Oh, no, this is Gessen. I don't know, man. All these schools kind of look similar. Jeez, already? Jesus, they're not holding back. Oh, God. All of this keeps telling me, watch the uncensored version. I'm definitely doing that afterwards. All right, the transformations are way better now. In the last episode, they were kind of clunky. Yeah, there we go. All right, now I know where all the money's going. Oh, Yozakura! Ora, 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 ora. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now it looks a whole lot less impressive from far away. There we go. All right. I remember in the OVA, they also had a battle before, and Yumi just destroyed Yozakura. Well, my friend almost died. Flashback? Flashback to the day that she got beat up? Yeah, there we go. She's like, where is she? You should go look for her if she's not there with you. I stayed there for 5 hours. Do you think I should have a smartphone? Let's see her again. I don't know, man. Is she still, like, dead in the alley? Oh, really? You need all 3 of them to come help? No, there we go. She got it. Oh, so just like in PBS, they received the letter on it. Summer Heaven. Just a repeat of the fucking OVA again? Wow, exactly the same as the OVA. The last time we went was good. All right, so they're actually referencing it. They're like, yeah, this happened before, now we're going again. All right, cool. By the way, I could have died if there was an arrow. Yeah, sure. It was a trap before. Surely it's not a trap again. Yeah, we'll go. Great. All of the other guessing girls don't give a fuck. It's always Yumi and Yozakura that are always focused. Everybody else just parties. It's like the mom and the dad taking care of their 3 rambunctious children. It really is. Who's the mom? Yumi's the mom for sure. Yozakura, no, I don't know. They're both moms. It's a lesbian relationship. I don't know why I'm trying to find like a dad equivalent. Oh, God, here we go again. It didn't even take you 5 minutes and we're already grabbing boobs. Don't let PlayStation see you. Oh, shit. Again? This is literally the same as before. Oh, God. Now it's... Shiki is more than ready to do this. This is fucking stupid. Yumi-chan's sister. I completely forgot how the fucking game works. They explained it before, and I'm like, what? They just used her. They used Yumi for her for your evil purposes. Oh God, Murakuma, your mask looks fucking weird. What is even going on? Wow. They literally just repeated what they did in the OVA. They even did the rock, paper, scissors thing. Jesus. Oh, who's there? Oh, Crimson Squad. Sneaking around trying to steal meat. They're doing a job. They're actually doing Shinobi stuff. Who are they stopping? Yeah, there we go. Big gun for a little girl. At least in size. Oh, I want to see this. Confess all the naughty things. Oh, no, I don't like that. No, that's scary. Recorded and uploaded to the internet? Great. Everyone in Snapchat will know. Whatever this bad guy is doing. Ooh. Shinobi mode. I wonder what this is. An evil politician. Alright. They're actually doing Shinobi stuff now. Oh! Oh God, this might actually be really cool. We went from a fucking stupid segment to like a really... Oh, Hikage! Look, with the clothes you're wearing, I don't know if it really does a whole lot for you to just wear the mouthpiece. Great, yeah, sure. Did you see the panties? Okay, let me zoom in on them in case you didn't see them. If it wasn't clear enough. Oh, shit. Zoardo. Doesn't this remind you of Dio with that other guy? Hey, drive, unless you want to die. Ah. Oh no, he's gonna inject the shit out of him. Inject him on his giant lips. What? Somebody got in the way. Nani? Who was it? Oh, okay. Heavy Joe. They're here being like, don't steal my kill. Oh, so the Heavy Joe girls are protecting the politician, and the Crimson Squad are trying to, like, catch him. Oh, they're conflicting. Oh, here we go. I'm assuming the arrow for PBS is going to come at some point. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, who do you think you're talking to? This is Homuda. Easily the best character in Senran Kagura. Alright. Getting some action. Some still images moving real fast. Alright, now some Dragon Ball ass. Just like little flashes. Oh my god. Every single excuse you can make, right? To just like get the nudity. Jesus. This is ridiculous. You can barely see anything with the fucking light flashing. And you're like, yeah, action. And there we go. An arrow for each. It came from the sky, dude. Just shot it. Can't sense anyone. If this is like PBS, I'm assuming this is Rin and Mr. K doing this. Miss R, sorry. Ooh, Miyabi's hair looking cool. It is Heavy Joe, but still like, actually, you're a bad guy. We'll still expose you. Oh, you both succeeded, yeah. It's not Heavy Joe's job to continue with his evil shit. They just had to protect him. So they did the job. There we go. God, Miyabi's such a badass right now. Even if they are both topless. Yeah, shoot! See ya! I love the black covering. Homuda just doesn't mind being totally topless right now. You can tell that the same guy that did High School DxD is also involved in doing this. Yeah, also Spa Resort. Alright, who else? Who else is in this? What did they do to Miyabi's hair to make it look so fucking cool? I want hair like that. Here we go. Bought a new swimsuit. Oh, Jesus. Don't even. Oh! Jesus! You're practically naked. Stare at me like you're in love. Punch her? Yeah, there we go. We're not here to play around. Even though it is a spa resort. What is this, did they always have a long sleeve uniform? Isn't this short sleeve? This is new. Long sleeve uniform with like a turtleneck. That's a new design. She's determined. Just, you want to see Miyabi in a swimsuit. Yes. I want to see you in your swimsuit. Yeah, obvious. Obvious. I love the guy like just, she's so serious. I'm like, hey. I love these facial expressions. And there they are. I always have trouble distinguishing their names. So the yellow one is Gecko. Black one is Sengo. She's the one with the N in the name. Alright. And commercial break already. We're already halfway through the episode? No. Yeah, 10 minutes. Jesus. Went by in a fucking flash. That whole Crimson Squad bit was really cool. I would have liked it if the guessing bit was different from just literally the OVA again. But, hey. You're pretty brave catching that arrow. Whatever, we're badasses. It might be a trap, but again, like, they said it themselves. We have already been here before, so, like, whatever. Why does Miyabi look so good? That's a problem with good ninjas. Flowers. A marriage proposal. Let's change together so that we know that we're not concealing anything. I really want to see you in the swimsuit. And I want to be seen in the swimsuit. I want everybody to see me. Oh God, Riona. Riona wouldn't be Riona if she doesn't take it too far. You got a hard job. She's literally babysitting. Like, every day she's taking care of kids. Where are the Hanzo girls? Everybody's here, but where's... Oh my god. Where are the Hanzo girls in this? They could be dead, and nobody's gonna be like, hey, where's Asuka? They're usually here all the time. You're embarrassing yourselves. Shiki. That is all she did. All those little animations. All of their distinctive underwear. You know that you've played way too much Senran Kagura when you can, like, see their underwear and be like, yeah, that is their distinguished character-based underwear. And there we go. There's all of there. She's ready. Oh my god. The echo. Only Miyabi. No one else. You're wasting your time. Twitter, here I go. Even the blood at sparkles. Oh god, Riona. Riona. Make me come with your loot. Oh my god. Everybody said, I'm out of here. Fuck it. Make me come. Jesus. I'll just swim naked. Oh, wow. So much for all that talk about the... Oh, my God. Now you're whipping her. This has got real ridiculous. Okay, now they're asking where the fuck she is. Probably dead in an alley somewhere. And nobody noticed. I'm sure they will. They'll have so much confidence. Nobody's even bothered to check. You don't have a smartphone, but you have a... Oh, Hikage. Ooh, yummy. You can use a payphone like how you did last time. Call Asuka. If she doesn't answer, there's a problem. Riona? Of course. Oh, she put the swimsuit back on. All right, cool. What do you mean you didn't mean to? Of course you did. God. Riona is something else, man. Yumi-chin. Cut loose, you anime Marge Simpson. She already got her guns ready. Water gun fight. It's all about fighting with you. Oh yeah, but she's gonna get the bait as well. I didn't say I didn't want to do it. Losers! You did not just say the L word to me. Oh, the thing? Yeah. You don't need that. You just need regular water. Whatever. It'll make your swimsuit transparent. How indecent. I mean, when we have somebody like Riona here, I don't think it matters. Once you're totally naked, you're out. Oh, God. But, yeah, there we go. I was about to say, like, you want to win, but wouldn't you want to lose so that you can see Miyabi naked? Win like you're supposed to. Don't think about it. Just win. Is it just me, or does Murakumo's mask keep, like, changing into, like... Sometimes the eyes are bigger, sometimes it's smaller. Like, the detailing is so fucked on that. My God, the music in this. So that's where the water's pink. Alright. Here's where all the animation budget is going towards. Seeing girls, have a water gun fight. Oh. Alright, cool. I mean, this is pretty much what PBS is. I like how they're using the environment, covering with tables and stuff. That would have been good to see in the game. I would like to see that. By the way, the guns are way smaller in the anime than they are in PBS. And PBS are fucking giant. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. The guns in PBS are really, really big. Here, they really do look like toys. Oh! Watch the uncensored version. That's what it tells me. Ah, so many girls naked. Yeah, they're out. They've been going at it for like a minute. This is literally the whole episode. Jesus. Oh, clever. There we go. Shiki and Minori are out. What? Really? This isn't Smash Brothers Brawl? She literally just slipped. Oh, God. That's 3 more. It's really weird not seeing the Hanzo girls here. I would love to see the Hanzo girls and then have Ikariga lose. Why would you suit the judge? I don't know, man. Because you wanna. No emotions. Embarrassed or not, you still lose. Great. Oh, God. Oh, get the mask out. Get the mask out. There we go. Now you're out. Mirai is freaking destroying these girls. I mean, she is a sniper. She's really good at using guns anyway. But now she's up against Riona, who's also really good with guns. Oh, no. There we go. Come on, Riona. Oh, she's losing some clothing there. Come on, Mirai. You're the sharpshooter. You can get through this. Really? You got in the way because you wanted to feel the pain of the water hitting you. You stupid dog. And there we go. Now you're using her as cover. Did she make it? Ah, she's out. Come on. She was doing pretty well. I guess they both took themselves out. Holy, they're playing. This episode is fucking stupid. But it's really fun. I love it. I'm having a lot of fun. It's idiotic, but I'm having fun. Great. Nobody wins because they're going to get interrupted by Seko and Genko. Gekko and Senko. Fuck. Nobody's going to win. This is how it usually goes. Of course. Is that eternal shonen anime trope of like, oh, it's a tie. Yeah, that's stupid. Come on. Have a winner. Have some fucking balls. Check the tape. Like it's fucking wrestling. Oh, there is a tape. Emu has it. God. There's so much bright glare. I can't see anything. This is definitely made for the uncensored. Yeah, there we go. Splash away the pink shit. The gang never shut up. Yeah. You're doing way too much wondering. Like at this point, I would have gone out to check. Oh, nope, not quite. All right. Gekko and Senko. Now everybody else is going to be able to see them. Are they going to get beat up too? Oh, boy. Nope. Wow. There was no real damage. Other than my pride. Willing to participate. Shinobi Masters. This is like a tournament, right? Sounds like an iPhone game. Suspicious people like you. Well, you like competition, so of course you'll take it. Show a video of them getting... The Hanzo girls getting beat up? Oh my god, yeah. Oh no, they did them in Persona 3 style. If you don't participate, they're dead? They're being held hostage. But where's Asuka? Oh, okay, see ya. They only showed 4. Four of them were captured. So where is she? That's interesting. So that's why it's very the series seems to be very Asuka focused, because the other ones are literally just held hostage. Come alone. Oh god, where is she communicating with her from? Telekinesis. How the hell did she communicate with Yumi? She was touching King Kai's back. There we go. Oh god, this sounds serious. She's everything but okay. She knows. What? You're not letting them enter. Why not? What? What? Wait, that's how you're gonna end it? Oh, come on, there has to be more to that. Oh god, now the ending. All right. So let's see the end. Just them running around naked. Jesus Christ. All right, now it's a hot spring scene. Come on, I was actually getting into it. Now you gotta like break the tension with this. I was kind of wanting to actually get into that conversation a lot more. Okay. So that kind of explains why they kept repeating the sword and shield phrase over and over again in the first episode, because it was going to factor, hey, Hanabi, right? We actually haven't seen the Mikagura sisters at all yet. So it's censored now. Is it uncensored in the credits in the other version? Hopefully it is. No? No, it's not? Okay, well, Yumi said no, so it's not. This is catchy. Hey, Kagura. Naruto, mini Kagura. I love how Murasaki has a Babaton on, like, plastic wrap to protect her. This is a catchy song. It was actually kind of good. I like it. You see, there we go. Gago and Senko are right there. And Fubuki, too. You see, like, when I see this shit, that's when I know that they're gonna be good guys eventually. Like, their evilness is not gonna last long. I like how the song sounds. Ah. Oh, preview. Where is Kagura? Fubuki's looking for Kagura. If they're abreast, let me fondle them. Okay. Now that... Give it up. Hot Springs. Oh, jeez. We have all of these issues with Shinovi Masters and all that stuff, and now we're thinking about going to a fucking Hot Springs. Great. Excuses to keep seeing the girls naked. The next episode is called Rocket Dive, apparently. I have no idea what that means. Mirai apparently has something to give up. I have no idea. But Haruka's looking like she's got some evil, lewd plans for her. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, so Fubuki's looking for Kagura. And I don't know for what reason. I would definitely love to know. The episode, okay, so for this episode, let's just focus on right now, on episode 2. Let me just go back here. I thought it was pretty good in the sense of that, you know, they established since the preview last week, right, that it was going to be PBS, that it was going to be that kind of episode, you know, very heavy on the fan service. Even then, I thought that they would focus on that less than how it ended up being now. I thought that, you know, after the commercial break, after the halfway point, they would get a little bit more serious. But no, they just kept going. And it was like, I was saying, like, the last quarter of the episode would be, you know, actual story. But not really. It seemed like the last minute, you know, like the last minute or two was actual story. And then it ended. Like, that's kind of like the big criticism that I have about this particular episode. Because they really set the tone at the end of the first one, right? It's like, these guys, these girls are really strong. They completely beat up all of the Hanzo girls, including Asuka. They just left her there in an alley. They really don't show Asuka, like, how did she wake up, you know, recuperate? Did somebody come and help her? Like, what did she do after that, right? Did she try and go and look for the rest of the girls? How does she know about Shinobi Masters, right? When she was fighting Gekko and Senko in particular, they didn't mention anything about Shinobi Masters, so maybe, like, she let Asuka, you know, they let Asuka know off screen. No idea. I don't know how she knows. But, you know, again, she's not held hostage like all of the other girls. So maybe she was, like, you know, sneaking around in the background while the PBS stuff was happening. I don't know. I have no idea. They kind of left some holes in there that could have been filled had they not focused so much on the PBS stuff. Even though it was really fun and really funny and just fucking ridiculous. I've never seen so many, like, beams of light on screen than in this one episode. And this is coming from the guy that, you know, has seen stuff like Girls Bravo and Demon King Daimao on, like, Netflix when I was out there at the time. You know, I've seen a bunch of, you know, lewd, ecchi anime in my day, you know, back in my day. But yeah, overall, the episode was okay. I mean, it was fun and funny, obviously, but exactly the same things that I was worried about before the anime came out are like precisely the things that are happening right now. You know, where I mentioned in the past where I said that there are so many characters everywhere that there isn't going to be enough time for all of them to develop and for all of them to really come out in their own and have their own spotlight. The anime itself is really going to spread itself thin across everybody. It even spread itself thin between the main characters, you know, Asuka and Yumi, basically. Where, like, in the last minute, you know, they actually got into the interesting shit, and then the episode ended, you know? Like, that just felt You know, like, they could have done more with that. You know, maybe if they just cut that whole PBS segment in half and then have the rest of it be this conversation with Asuka and Yumi, I think that would have been better. To actually know why Asuka won't allow the other girls to enter the Shinobi Masters thing, and why suddenly, just from one day to the other, she had this total change in philosophy where, like, no, there is no such thing as a sword and shield. That's meaningless in the Shinobi world. Like, whatever, fuck it. For some reason now she's, like, denying all of the stuff that, you know, she was taught the entire time. The thing that she fully agreed to, the thing that she was fully okay with believing yesterday, now the next day, she's suddenly, oh, no, actually, no, fuck that. So, you know, what made her do that 180 turn so quickly? That's kind of what I want to know. And hopefully there is a good reason for that. To me, it just seems kind of like obvious how they were kind of setting that up. Like, sword and shield, sword and shield, sword and shield, sword and shield. Okay, yeah, we get it. We know the phrase. And suddenly, oh, actually, no, it doesn't matter anymore. Okay, all right. You know, that kind of explains why they were repeating it so much before, right? Just to kind of tear it apart. But I'm sure Yumi and everybody else are going to make her wake up to it. And, you know, she's going to end up believing. She's going to end up continuing to believe that later on, right? Or who knows, maybe the philosophy will evolve. I don't know, no idea. Maybe it'll change slightly. I don't know. I do like the references to the OVA, even though the OVA sucked. I really didn't like it. I feel like it was kind of similar to this, you know, like it was super heavy on the fan service. I feel like it was a lot better done here than it was, you know, in the OVA. But still, when they have potential to, like, really put in all of their guns in the story, I feel like they didn't. You know, they just kind of slapped that at the end. I really am hoping, okay, I keep saying, like, okay, maybe episode 3 will be the one where we're really get it going. And not really. It seemed like episode 3, based on the preview, is that they're still, you know, getting naked in other locations. Now they're doing the spa, and like a hot springs or whatever. And I just don't know. It seemed like this seems serious. You know, Seko and Gekko are saying, like, hey, we have the Shinobi Masters thing, which I assume is like a tournament or something like that. And we have the girls hostage. And if you lose or if, you know, do whatever we don't want you to do, they're going to die. We're just going to kill them if you don't, you know, meet our demands or whatever, right? And now in the next episode is like, oh, hot springs, yeah, cool. Like, just, you know, it seems like just from one moment to the other, they're just forgetting about, you know, all of these issues that they have to take care of. But yeah, I really don't know what else to say. Oh yeah, the whole bit with Crimson Squad and Heavy Joe at the beginning before they get the arrow was awesome. Like, that's more shit that I want to see. I want to see more of that. And they did integrate the nudity and the fan service and all that stuff, so it's not like you can only do it in the PBS part, or you can only do it in the hot springs, you know? You can fuse the action and the fan service all in the same place, right? You don't have to sacrifice one over the other. And you can tell, I mean, it was really cool seeing them stopping this evil politician, but then Heavy Joe stopping Crimson Squad because it was they were hired as a job to protect him, to protect his life, but they still exposed him, right? It was still like, oh, you're going to go there and you're going to confess everything that you did. Wait, but you're supposed to protect me. No, like, protect your life, but not protect your evil deeds, right? You're still a piece of shit. So you're going to go out there and confess. Oh, okay, you know? So yeah, the evil Shinobi are actually doing good stuff. Yeah, so it's weird. And then the renegade Shinobi are literally just doing a job, you know, which is to just capture the guy and make him pay for whatever bad stuff he's done, you know, having way too giant lips or something, I guess. But yeah, they both carry out their jobs, they both succeed, and now they're doing the PBS thing. So yeah, it's cool. Like, that was easily, like, the that whole bit was my favorite part out of the entire episode. I would not even say that the initial part with Gessen was my favorite, because they literally, like, copy-pasted exactly the same thing as the OVA. And even though I enjoy the callback of, like, hey, we did this before, I feel like they could have done something here differently. I feel like they could have used this opportunity to be more distinctive, instead of literally repeating word for word, like, hey, here's a spa resort. Yumi's like, I don't know. And then everybody just keeps begging. Like, it even starts exactly the same as the OVA, actually, now that I think about it. You know, the episode starts with Yumi and Yozakura specifically having a battle, just like in the OVA. And then they get the invitation. Everybody wants to go, and Yumi's doubtful. And, you know, eventually, they do, like, the boob, rock, paper, scissors thing. Yumi loses, you know? It would have been cool if they, like, flipped it, you know, and said, oh, actually, Yumi wins this time, and she gets to decide, and she decides to go. Or, I don't know, just something like that. I feel like they could have done something entirely different than just repeating, like, word for word, copy-paste everything that happened in the OVA. Even when they referenced back to it, it's like, we did this before already. And so they acknowledge that they've done it before, and they're doing it again anyway. So, like, I just don't understand why they couldn't just do something new. The animation here did get better. The animation for the transformations are really cool. The animation for them jumping around and doing PBS and all that stuff was fun to see. Definitely a lot better than last time, even though a lot of this episode is just still images, just panning up and down or to the sides a lot. They did a better job here than in the last episode, for sure. It is getting better. It seems like they really do save up the money. They save up the budget for the fights, for the transformations, for all that stuff. And when it's just characters talking, they are like statues with like mouth movements, right? Like, they really don't move an inch. And I'm not, asking for like 3D rendered, like super like subtle movement, right? I'm just, I just want the characters to look more alive. And for the most part, they don't until the action comes in. So that's kind of what I'm saying. Riona, dude, Riona completely stole the show. Because she had no chill. She had absolutely no chill. She would, like, wearing the swimsuit and saying, oh, I'm practically naked. Actually, no, fuck it, I'm gonna swim naked. And they're posing saying, like, make me come with your eyes. I'm like, seriously. Like, Riona just keeps surpassing herself every time. Jesus. Like, it doesn't even help that if you buy the soundtrack, like the Japanese soundtrack to Senran Kagura, there's actually, like, a Riona-focused, like, ASMR stuff where she's, like, moaning and stuff like that. And saying, like, oh, I'm gonna eat this popsicle and you're gonna hear it. I'm like, just... if there's like a brand new person that doesn't know anything about Senran Kagura and they ask me, like, hey, what do you think of a Senran Kagura? What episode should I get into? What should I do to get into Senran Kagura? I would not show them this anime. I would show them like Shinovi versus or Deep Crimson or something to show them that, like, okay, this legitimately has like a story and characters that you love and stuff like that. Showing them this, this was for sure for the fans. This was absolutely for fans of the series that just want to see titties. And I'm okay with it. I'm totally okay with it. But I also like the story aspect of it, right? So I would have loved it if the entire first half was just PBS and the entire second half was full-on story. And I don't like how it was just like the last little tiny bit of the episode that actually got interesting and then it ended. I like the ending, the ending sequence. It was nice. Of course, just all... in the hot springs and stuff, everybody having a good time. I like the song. Again, the music, man. The music definitely feels more Senran Kagura than the previous anime's soundtrack. The previous one was super fucking generic. And a lot of the songs in this series feels like I could hear them in the video game, for sure. But yeah, it's getting better. They're definitely tapping into the comedy aspect of it a lot, and a lot of it was really funny because you know them, right? You know who everybody is, So you know Imu, who has the hots for Miyabi and doing the camera stuff. You already know Yumi, who's kind of a Marge Simpson kind of character, right? But she gets convinced by essentially her kids, right? Which are like Minori, Shiki, Murakumo. Like Yumi and Yozakura are like the mom and the dad of the group. Or, a double mom group, whatever. I got to keep it progressive in 2018, right? You can just say it's a lesbian relationship. Why do I have to force, like a guy figure to be there, right? I don't know. But let's see, like, what else is there to say? Miyabi! What the fuck did they do to Miyabi's design where she looks so fucking cool? Is the hair. The hair looks, like, spiky and, like, shaggy in a way that just looks really nice. And the outfit, the Hebiju outfits have a different design. I remember that it was short sleeve, but now it's long sleeve. And it just looks slightly different. They got like the turtleneck here, like the black turtleneck. It just looks cool. It looks, I would say, just a little bit better than the regular Hebiju outfit. Because it just looks like a regular school uniform, like a black school uniform. And by adding the turtleneck and adding the long sleeves and stuff like that, I just feel like it looks a little bit more distinctive. Now, they're about to look a lot more distinctive later on because they're going to wear their brand new outfits that look very, very cool by themselves. I'm starting to sound like fucking like Red Letter Media with like that podcast that they do. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, sad nerd that just wants to see anime titties but tries to cover it up by claiming that it's a really good story when it's actually very generic and overdone. I love Red Letter Media, by the way. I'm sure that if they knew about Senran Kagura and they knew about the shit that I do, they totally like fucking roast me as well. But like, whatever. I welcome it. I love those guys to death. But yeah, there we go. I've been talking for 40 minutes about this fucking episode. Overall, I liked it. I did like it. It was a fun episode. So much so that I'm immediately, like, when I'm done recording this, I'm going to go and watch the uncensored version. But I would have definitely loved more story. I thought that, you know, the way that they ended episode 1 set the tone so well. Of like, okay, you know, there's fan service in here, but we're like fucking getting into it, right? You know, shit is gonna go down. And on the second episode, they kind of did exactly the same thing as the first one. You know, we're like, yeah, fan service. And then they ended with like, no, stuff is gonna happen. But like, okay, come on, fool me once. You know, shame on me. What? How does it go? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And fool me 3 times. Hopefully you don't fool me 3 times. Hopefully the hot spring segment is shorter because I really want to get into the story, man. I really want to. The opening is kind of implying a lot of cool shit. And you know, this anime is also called the Tokyo Yoma chapter. So I really want to see where they're going to go with this, you know? Like, they can only have fan service for so long before I'm like, okay, let's move on, you know? And knowing that they're going to get naked anyway during the fights, you know, like, yeah, why are these mutually exclusive? They're not. So hopefully they kind of blend both together into one thing rather than just dividing it into its own piece, which, you know, I feel like that might be a waste of time because by the end of the episode, you don't have any space for the story anymore. So, yeah. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed this reaction, you guys can go ahead and give it a like. You can subscribe, hit that bell icon so you're notified every week whenever a new episode comes out for me to react to. And of course, hit me up in the comments and let me know what you guys think. I know whenever I post a Senran Kagura video, it's like hundreds of views, while literally everything else that I do has like 5 views. So like, I know you guys are interested. So let me know what you guys think. What were the parts that you guys loved about the episode? What did you guys didn't like? I'm sure all of you have your own criticisms. I know that people like Heavy and Brandon and, you know, all of these, you know, guys that are regulars of the stream and regulars of the channel, always have a lot of very nuanced, cool things to say about Senran Kagura. So those were my thoughts. I want to hear what you guys have to say as well. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week for another episode of Senran Kagura Shinovi Masters. Things are looking good. You know, I don't want to rag on this too much. I just want them to tone down the amount, not the fan service itself, just the amount of it just a little bit more, you know? If they're gonna do fan service, just keep doing it until the commercial break, and then after that, you know, just go full on the story, because that's what I really want to see. It is shaping up to be cool. You see, that's the thing, you know? It's looking to be like an interesting thing, but we're barely getting any of it. You know, we're getting spoon-fed the story when I want the whole fucking bucket, you know? So hopefully they get there sooner rather than later. That's all I'm saying. So, yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Today's Saturday, so we're going to get a JoJo and Ace Attorney, so look out for those as well, okay? Cool. See you later. Bye.